Listen, we didn't take those potato peelings to make a compost heap. Now, come on!
Do you want me to make a brew?
Oh, you catch on real quick, Birdsworth. You see, I've heard on the grapevine that you fancy yourself as a first-rate bootlegger. Now's your chance to prove it.
Oh, don't cry, love. Look at me. I'm happy, honest.
I know, love.
Been a real great mate, Jude. I never said this to no other woman. Not even me mum. But I love you, Jude.
Oh, and I love you, Hazel.
Honestly, Lizzie, it was just terrible. The wedding was going beautifully, and then you stood up...
Okay, come on, don't take all day. Oh, Birdsworth, get
Hello,
out
Mrs.
of...
Pound. How are you this morning?
Pardon?
I said, how are you this morning?
I'm fine.
Where was I? Oh, yes. And then you stood up, and you looked just like my first husband. Oh, well, not exactly the same, but you did have the same little moustache.
God, Pixie, give it a rest, will you? Leave me out of your dreams, too. No wonder I couldn't sleep.
Oh, didn't sleep, huh? Something bothering you?
Of course not. What did I have to worry about?
Well, if I'd pinched 20 pounds of sugar from the kitchen and it had suddenly disappeared, I know I'd be worried about it.
I told you last night. Strike a light, you have to repeat everything in this joint. Tell her where we hid that stuff we pinched.
Well, honestly, Bea, it was all here. Look, I think Sonia must have changed her mind and taken it all back to the kitchen.
Oh. And are you sure it wasn't you, Lizzie? You were pretty late for lock-up last night.
Oh, use your head, Bea. How could I carry all that sugar by myself?
You had the freak with you?
Yeah, well, I couldn't help that, could I? She put me on cleaning duties.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Lizzie, are you making booze?
Bloody hell. That does it. I reckon you got mates and then they ask you all these silly bloody questions. Well, I'm not going to stay here and be insulted. I've had it.
Honestly, Bea, she's awfully upset.
Is she? I wonder.
Look at me. I'm happy, honest. Been a real great mate, Jude. I never said this to no other woman. Not even my mum. But I love you, Jude.
Judy! Judy! She's dead, Jude. I just tried to wake her and she was cold. Icy cold.
Well, it's over, isn't it?
It was awful. I've never touched a dead person before.
Come on now. You get the girls downstairs and I'll come down in a minute and talk to them. Well, go on. I'll deal with Hazel.
You sure there's nothing bothering you?
God, it didn't take you long, did it? Well, bugger it, I'm going to sit somewhere else.
burst a fuffer, Val.
Well, what do you expect? You keep asking me all these silly things, and there are other people in here with such big problems.
Well, hang
and
on,
not
hang
doing
on.
anything about them,
Wait a
are you?
minute. What other people?
Look at this Petra, for instance. She hasn't said a word all morning. You're not thinking about her and Doc Collins, eh? I mean, how much you can
Petra,
help
of
them.
course. We didn't ask you what happened yesterday. What did the doctor want to see you about? Was it terribly romantic?
Oh, for God's sake, Pixie, don't you think of anything else?
Oh, come on, love. We're your mates. We only want to help you.
I know it's none of our business, but if we could do anything to help, just say the word.
He asked me to marry him.
That's wonderful. Oh, I think I'm going to cry. When's the wedding going to be?
There isn't going to be a wedding.
What? Why not?
Because I'm going to turn him down.
Oh, but you can't. I mean, it's just so perfect. Well, it wouldn't cost you anything to have babies or anything.
Oh, shut up. Both of you. She obviously has a perfectly good reason. Well, I must admit it beats me.
Well, how can I? I'm here in prison.
For 5 years at the most, then you'll be out.
Yeah, with a record. That wouldn't do much for Scott's career, would
Oh,
it?
now, come on. Scott's not the sort of
No,
person...
I'm not going to drag him down with me. He deserves better than that.
Yeah, thanks.
Black with wine, right?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. Oh, God, I'm a clumsy bitch.
Look, don't worry about it. Now, did you take the pills I gave you?
No, not yet. Look, stay where you are. I'll get a cloth and I'll clean you up.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to get in touch with Hazel's de facto. No answer.
Will he arrange for the burial?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. I hope so. I'm not handling this very well, am I?
You're not expected to. Look, don't worry about it. I'll contact the undertaker.
Thanks. What are you putting down as the cause of death?
Heart failure caused by advanced cerebral glioma.
But Hazel didn't have heart trouble. Would they accept that? Would you listen to me? God. I mean, you're the doctor. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, maybe I better try and ring George again, huh?
Honestly, Pixie, I could thump you when I think about all that booze going west.
Well, I don't know why you're blaming me. I didn't even know what was going on.
That'd be right. Thick as a brick.
Why don't you shut your bloody big mouth?
Listen, I'm talking about booze, Lizzie. You know the stuff that you old winos dream about?
Don't be so damn rude.
Oh, listen to Teach getting off her horse.
Yeah, and shut up or I'll ride right over you too, Phyllis.
I don't know what everybody's getting so upset about. All I'm saying
Well, don't. Get back to work.
Thank you for sticking up for me like that, love. But I can look after myself.
I know, Lizzie, but she shouldn't have said that.
You're a stroppy little bugger when you get going, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm all on edge.
Well, of course you are. I'm always nervous before I get married. I remember... Hey, Lizzie, what day is it today?
I don't know. Tuesday, isn't it? Why?
Oh, I just remembered. All those beautiful men would have received my letters by now.
Oh, good. We're not going through all that again, are we?
Stevens, outside.
You can look after these while I'm gone. Things seem pretty quiet in there. What's going on?
About as much as I expected.
Meaning?
Well, I don't know which way to jump. Somehow I get the feeling they're scared of me.
Scared of you?
All right, scared of us. Anyway, it doesn't matter which. I still cow down to Smith. I think you got to face it, she's a very smart lady.
You listen to me. Smith got where she is because other people let her walk all over them. Well, I am not other people, Stevens, and don't you forget that.
Well, if you hate her that much, why don't you get rid of her?
It's too risky.
I don't mean kill her. I mean have her transferred.
There's no guarantee that Barnhurst would keep her.
It doesn't matter. As long as she's away long enough for us to take over.
Ah, that's a load of bull. Come on, Jim. No, that's not that. I want you there raw, or your life.
Hey, Clive, what are you looking so happy about? You've only got an hour before deadline, you know.
Where's my friend? It's all here. The star of the Featherston column for the week. Pixie Mason.
You kidding? The Sheila from the prison.
Alive and well and living in good old downtown Wentworth.
How the hell are you going to string that out for a week? Well, she's a nutcase.
Careful, my friend. You're talking about the woman I love.
What's she got to say?
Dear Andy,
I
Hey,
knew
just
we were...
a minute.